Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody. Bangarang, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. This is the place where you come in the mornings, in the afternoons, or in the evenings, whenever you need to try to remember you got to reset your intentions. Your intentions are what we're here all about. What's going to happen? We're going to be the Bangarang Tribe. What you put out, you get back. This is the place where we try to get grounded and we learn to reclaim the magic that we left behind somewhere. We reclaim our magic, we find our wings, and then we fly. That is what we're all about. That's what we're doing. I'm here today to let you and to help you learn to fly. Fly with me. Let's see what's happening, what's going on. Glad everybody's here. It's cold here in Florida. The house is 66 degrees. I know a lot of you out west or up north are like going, kiss my butt, Rob. It's all right. The Reverend's cold in his house and just went and turned on the heat. Time to make this place warm up. So, you know what's funny is I was cold. So what am I doing to change my environment? Well, you're like, Rob, that's kind of silly. No, it's not. I want you to listen to me. The cards that I got this morning, or the card that I got, and we're going to expound on it here a little bit as people come through the door. We're going to take a look and see what's going on. But the card I got actually talks about that and being open for new possibilities. The Four of Raphael. What this actually says, seek out other possibilities. You don't like where you're at. You don't like the way things are going on. Move. Get up off your butt. Get that heat going. Get the energy going. You don't like what's happening. Instead of bundling up and just staying with it, maybe it's time to consider moving. I don't know. That's where a lot of people, my sister-in-law lives in Maine. She loves it. She loves the cold, loves the seasons part of it. She just said some of it's what you get for having such a beautiful state. It's good that people live there. What I'm asking you and telling you about right now is that you need to be open to possibilities. Four of Raphael, and Bridget, if you're listening, Raphael in the house. Raphael is there to remind us that we can become complacent if we're okay, but we can move. There's a whole broad world around us, and that's important for us to see. That's what's going on. So good morning, everybody. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, the Divine Mother, one and the same. Thank you for the angels, the guides, the spirits, this universe that you have given us to give us power, to give us our magic, and that to remind us that you are ever present, you are here. We have power beyond what we even conceive. Thank you so much. Open our hearts and minds to any messages that you may have today. Fill us. Thank you. So mote it be. Make it happen, Captain. That's what's going on. Christina, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope everything's going well. I don't know. I didn't check the weather in Colorado, but I know things are moving. You need to fill me in on the job search, what's happening, what's going on. Indigo, Bangarang Rev, and all much love and brightest blessings always. To you, Indigo, always good to see you come through the door. Thank you. Bangarang, good morning, Rev, Rob, and Tribe. Deborah, glad to see you. Bangarang. This is a Bangarang day. While it's cold here in Florida, it is beautiful out. It might be a little overcast this afternoon, as it's supposed to get a little colder again. So we'll see what happens. But your situation is what you make of it. I can either sit around and bitch about it all day long, or I can do something to change my mind, change my environment, change the way I do things. And that's my intention. That's what I'm going to be. It's going to be a beautiful day. I got a lot on the plate today. Some things coming at you. We're fixing to announce a date. I just got with Ascended Masters, Jay and April, and I will be doing a live tarot class, Tarot Simplified. Probably in 3 weeks is what it sounds like. We're going to get it together. He and I are going to touching bases again today, and we're going to make this happen. So be ready, be looking for it. It's going to be fun. All right, Indigo. Rev, would love a message today, please. Things are changing, and it's beautiful. Much gratitude. Absolutely. Let's take a look at what's going on, Indigo. Let's find out what's happening in and around you. Indigo would like to know, so I'm going to do this. Take a moment and just say, Indigo wants a message, wants to know what's going on. What should Indigo know? And here we go. And we have a flyer here, so I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to let that card lay there for a moment, and then we're going to flip it over. Let's see what happens. You'll see it when I turn on the deck. See it laying there? It flipped out when I was shuffling. So let's see what's going on. Let's go here. We'll start out here. We're going to keep this card like a whole card. All right. So what we have, the 9 of Gabriel. This is in your physical world. This means that some things are coming to light. It's a great day to manifest some things. We didn't even look at the numbers today. I'm looking at what I believe is a 23, 2, 3. It's no matter how you add the numbers, they're going to break down to a 5. You've got a 14 or you got a 23. Okay, 14 or 23, they're both going to come down to a 5. And that means there's some conflict. There's going to be some, you're going to have to be up on your toes and looking at it. Some things are going to happen. But what I want you to see here, Indigo, in this today's energy for you, in this frequency, in this energy, as things change, it's time. What you've planted is about to come into fruition. You're going to have to see that. In your physical world, you're going to see some beautiful things change. I'm going to bring this down so we can see this whole card. And what this says, let me do this because I can read it better rather than stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Don't feel the environmental activism, but I do feel the whole physical world. Things are changing for you. Things are seeing. Things are opening up. 9, you've planted your seeds and now you've done the right thing. Keep moving forward on that. You're going to manifest some things. Now let's take a look at this card that was running out. Okay, look what it is. The 5 of Ariel. Gabriel. I'm sorry. Ariel is going to be in the physical world. All right. Gabriel is in the passions, desires, things like that. Got him confused. Sorry about that. 5 of Ariel. There's that 5 we were talking about. There's going to be some things, and it's okay to ask for help. There are going to be some things you're going to need help on, and it's okay to bind yourself with people that have the same like thought, same like mind. Don't get caught up in people that disagree with you. It's okay to disagree. Either you accept them as they are, you just don't have to agree on everything, or leave them behind. This is what I'm saying. But this card is here to tell you right out of the gate, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Bangarang! This is what we're saying. You need to come out of this thing right now, and you need to manifest and make your dreams and your passions come true. It's time to use that energy, move forward. Don't worry about what other people think. You do, and you know is right. Come at it with love, and that's going to help you. Bangarang. That's amazing. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, Deborah. Hello, much love, Indigo. Saying hi. I love it when the tribe comes in and we all start saying hi. It's like cozying up to a fire. Got a lot of things going on. Hi, will be 58 here in Colorado. Spring is coming. Spring is coming. And that's one thing to remember. So growth, energy, things are moving. Time to bring some things forward. Good day, beautiful Deborah. Lovely to see you. Glad everybody's here. Linda Greziak. Hey, woman. Nice to see you. Glad you are here. So glad I made it today. I'm glad you did too. I need you to tell Stan I said hello. You two have been on my mind. Thank you so much for all that you do. Glad you are here. Hope to see you again real soon on another trip. Okay? Because we got some planned. I don't know if y'all are coming on the one this at the end of this month. This wasn't a Tarot with an Attitude, but Bruce, Bridget, Gillian, and some other people that were at the same one are all going on one. A cruise, I think Bruce has still got some openings at, Apollo Travel, if anybody's interested. Apollo Travel Orlando. Just go to Bruce Kahler, Kahler, at apollotravel.com and send out. He's got some great prices. We're going, I think, on the Western Caribbean for a week. So check that out. Much love always to you and Deborah. Good morning, Linda. Glad you're here. Let's see what's happening here. Supposed to be getting offer letter here soon. There you go. It's a marketing operations manager role, making $30K more than. There you go. Remember we talked about hold out, is it something you're looking for? That's huge. Bless you. Gratification always. Remember to say thank you. Okay? Remember the gratitude. Take a moment and literally look to the heavens and say thank you for what you've done for me. Not just thank you because I'm worried about it. Here we go. This is what's happening. Way to go. Galactic Greg in the house. Good morning, Barefoot Tribe. Everybody glad to see you here. Welcome, 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 and bangarang. Greg, what I'm doing right now is challenging people. What are they wanting to do if you're complacent or if you're stuck? Be open to some new possibilities. If you don't like where you are, you're not a tree, move. Take some time and say, okay, let me listen to some different ideas, different concepts, and let's take a look at how this is working, okay? Because things can change and we can move. That's where we're at. Good morning. Glad to see you. Amy, can I get a reading, please? Absolutely. Amy, I'm going to my Light Seers Tarot deck for you. I'm getting that. AV, not Amy, sorry. AV Morgan, can I get a reading, please? Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all remember, book a session, tarotwithanattitude.com. It's scrolling around right there. There's gift certificates, things like that are there. Learn a little bit more about me. Go there. Drop me a message. Let me know how a reading today went for you. These are quickie. I'm going to be going through them. All right. But understand, we can go into a lot more detail if you book a session. Give a gift certificate. It helps. Down below, there is also, the first thing you'll see is a donation link. It's appreciated. Not mandatory, but if Spirit lays something on your heart, help me out. That's all I'm saying. Then below that, you're going to see several links to different classes and courses, one of which Galactic Greg teaches. And it's going to be some things I think are very helpful. Use the links that I have provided there to go check them out and see what's going on. That way, if you use my links, they can see who sent you. Okay? Let's see what's going on. So, AV, here we go. All right. AV. Here we are, AV. Let's find out. Okay? All right. I'm going to bring up 3 cards here real quick. And let's see what they have to do for you. All right, AV. Here we go. And I'm going to bring them up this way, and let's see what happens. Do a little swap-a-roo here. The first thing I'm seeing is balance. What I'm understanding here is you're looking for some balance. Some things seem out of whack or whatnot, and it's okay to ask for help. People will help you. You need some guidance or whatnot. There's a whole new thing you're thinking about doing, and it's time to go ahead and let go and make this journey, make this plunge. It's all about, you're out of balance, and there's something new that's got to be done. And that's where you're at. Look for guidance, look for help in the Pentacles. Look for this for some in a real physical world. If you need to talk to a counselor, if you need to talk to somebody, a therapist, do that, because you need to refine this balance. This is what's going on. This is where you're going to find it. You're going to find it. And the key there is something's a lot closer than it appears. Your help is a lot closer. Once you find that, you're able to take a new trip. And are you talking about going somewhere? I'm really getting the feeling this could be a relocation. What I want to know is, though, in mental state, are you ready to take a new plunge? Are you ready to change some things? Are you ready to change your surroundings? Are you ready to change the way you think? That's what I have. Balance, Ask for some help. Pick your head up. This young lady is so caught up in the fear and in the depression, her head's hanging, she can't see the key to the very door that she needs to get in sitting right behind her. It's a very large key, too. And the Fool. The Fool, we talk about the Fool, and many people say that this person is just blundering off a cliff in a lot of different decks. But I want you to look. This lady is not blundering. She is taking an intentional plunge. She is saying, I need to change my surroundings. I know life has more for me. I have to take this opportunity to go. And that's what I'm getting for you real quick on the outset. Let me know how that works for you. Bangarang. Make that happen. Make those things happen. You know what I'm going to do here real quick? For you, Avi, let's take a look. Is it here? I think so. Here, I'm going to pull one more card for you. All right, and let's see what we've got here. Raphael working hard in the house today. Let's see what's going on. So we're going to bring him here. All right, 10 of Raphael. All right. What this is talking about is something you're looking for, you're trying to do, is coming to an end. New things are beginning to start. It's culminating. This whole relationship, there's a happiness thing or whatnot. You can be happy. You can find it. You can embrace it. It's coming to an end. Raphael is there to say, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationship with family members, happily ever after. And what I'm feeling is this is what you're looking for. This is what you're seeking, and it's closer than it appears. Let me know. Again, speak to somebody, talk to somebody. There's somebody that's offering you some guidance. Don't blow them off. Listen to what they have to say. Very well. Go get them. Bangarang! Make your life happen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alina. Hey, can I get a reading, please? Absolutely. Alina, we're going to go back to the angel. No, I'm not. I'm going into the light seers. We're going to do this. Let's see what's happening. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. 3 cards. A lot of these cards are coming upside down, which is telling me this is going to be personal to you. Every card here did come reversed, but I like showing them right side up so we can understand it. Here we go. Let's bring this in, and we're going to talk about this a little bit because we have a lot. The Lovers. What I'm seeing here is some possible codependency. This card was upside down. You have to learn to love yourself. Okay, and then there's some type of relationship that you have to take part of. Here, let me see if I can't make this a little bigger. We'll do this so you can see the cards for themselves. All right, the Lovers are there. Now remember, all of these cards were upside down. So what I'm getting here when I look at this and I see this upside down is the reminder that this all begins in you. Have you become codependent on somebody? Is there something where you're looking for somebody else to make you happy, but they're not? So therefore, you're not happy. It all lies in you. You are given everything we need. Somebody to accentuate, we are a community-based type people. There are a lot of people, though, that want to be alone. What you're doing here is to understand that this person, this relationship, whatever this is, and the joy you're not getting, you have to remember you have to find that joy in you first. That's what I'm getting. Once you love yourself, then somebody else can come into your life and you can help make them happy as well as they make you happy, but you're both happy to begin with. So that's what I'm seeing. Remember, love is here. There is victory that is available, but you can feel it. But you're going to have to feel it inside. All the love has to come from within you. You have to remember that that is where the victory is, because once you love yourself, then you can understand this, my power, my desire. This is magic. Bangarang. This is what we're talking about. Set your intentions. Be happy being alone. Then you can be happy, period, and celebrate life, understanding that you are your own world, your own universe. Then the right person will come in and accentuate your relationship rather than you relying on somebody else to make you happy. Let me know how that goes, okay? That's what I have, all right? Let's see what's going on. All right, Indigo, thank you for saying good morning, everybody. Alina, if you have a question, go right ahead, or did I just answer it? That's what's happening. Remember, I'm on like 5 different channels right now, so just pop your question in. and go along with that, and then I just go from top to bottom. You only see whatever room you're in. I see them all from YouTube all the way through several different Facebook channels. So that would be one of the things that I am seeing. Okay, so give me your question, Elena. Just type it in, and when I get to it, we'll go there. Will be my love interest forgive me for our last fight? Okay, isn't that? Oh, look at what was that? You? Who did I just read for? Was that Avi or Elena? I'm getting the wrong one. I think I read for Avi. This is what I'm saying. Hey, can I get a reading, please? Absolutely. Then I hear, I have a question. Avi, will be my love interest forgiving me for our last fight? You're going to have to do this. Yes, they will, but you got to give things time. Different things happen. What I'm getting. You know, I can't tell you exactly what's going on. Let me find out something here. Oh, where'd it go? Here it is. All right. All right. Pendulum. Spirit. Will you work with me today? All right. Do you need cleaning? Nope. Okay. Avi wants to know if she will be forgiven. I'm getting a no. They're not going to forgive you. But what is there something Avi needs to do so that she will be forgiven? Yes. So what I'm getting here, Avi, is this is on you. It's incumbent on you. You're going to have to take the actions. You're going to have to let them know. You're going to have to say, I'm sorry. But then you're going to have to realize you're going to have to spend some time alone. Let them have it. Don't pester them. Don't jump all over them or anything else. Give them time. Once you take whatever actions you need to take, and some of this, I think, is what we're talking about with the codependency. That's what's going to happen. Okay? Let me know. All right? Good morning, Galactic Greg. Roxanne, glad to see you here. Welcome. And so are my feelings right now. I'm glad. I understand. Okay? Don't live there. That's the thing. We got to remember, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Don't live in your emotions. Emotions define what we do, or there's something from an incident. But if you live only in your emotions, then you're having a problem. It's time to step out. Let's see what's going on. Good morning to all, Roxanne. Glad to see it. Bangarang. Glad you are here. Thank you. A lot of new faces coming in. A lot of old ones coming back in. Good morning, Linda. Glad everybody's here. Ursula, good to see you. Does P love me truly? Or he is having someone else like wife, girlfriend, female, bestie, third party? Here's the thing. Okay, Daisy, I'll pull some cards for you real quick. Okay, I'm going to tell you what you need to know about this relationship with P. I'm not going to tell you what P's thinking because that would be prying or whatnot to me. I don't do that. I don't read a person without their knowledge. But I will do a 3-card pull to find out what you need to know. I'm being told to move to... No, this is the deck. Okay. We're going to go right here, okay? Of what you need to know about this relationship with this person. So here we go. Let's bring this over here. All right, Daisy. Daisy and P. All right. We're starting with the star. That always means there's hope. We're going back to the magician and that this lies within you or whatnot. Yeah, I am not seeing this being a true love. The King of Swords. What I'm seeing here is you have to take control of your environment again. The star, there's always hope. You're hoping, you're wishing, you're dreaming, okay? If you have this wonder if he's off with somebody else, then it doesn't need to be. It's time to let this go and realize again, you need to be happy within yourself. You have what it takes to bring this person in. The King of Swords is there to let you know upside down, okay, that your thoughts are what it's going to be. This person is not in the right mind. I am getting that they are not about you completely, okay? as much as you want them to be. They love you. I think they like you. They care for you, but they have too many other things going on. And yes, there is somebody else going on in their life, some other things that are happening. So take that. I can tell you that right now, this is not a healthy relationship from what I see, either because of the way you are or because of the way they are. And you're all about trying to make something happen that shouldn't be happening. If you already have your doubts, step away, take a look, and you'll see what's going on. Let me know what's happening. I don't see this as a very good relationship right now. Okay? Kavya, glad to see you. Welcome in. Tarot with an Attitude. Bangarang. Let's see what's going on here. Good morning, everybody. Wow, spot on, Rev. Thank you for the confirmation. Much love and gratitude always. Bangarang. Make it happen. Go find out. Find your life. See what's doing. Let me know what's going on, because you are going to manifest some very powerful things. This is awesome. All right, I'm going to take a minute, kind of clear my brain. Went on a run there. Seeing what's happening. Love to see some new faces in here. This is great. Folks, for my new faces, make sure everybody hits that like button. Go ahead, hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, when we're done, hit the like button. But also share. Share. Tarot with an Attitude. There is a page. There's a group you can request to join. You can come in and look at my request to be a friend with me. It's under Rob Lee. Dynamic Life Perspective, which is, it deals more with straight up mental health than anything. I want you to check that out too. But the Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube, subscribe. Let me know. Hit the like button, drop comments, see what's going on. Come in, book a session, tarotwithanattitude.com. Check that out. Give a gift certificate. Let me know what's going on. Deborah, may I get a card today? So grateful we haven't had any inclement weather here in Kansas and should be in the 60s today. Awesome. I knew I was going to be doing angel cards today, but all of a sudden I'm being drawn into the lights ears. Is something... All right. Yeah, no, you're getting... Yeah, all right. You're getting some of everything. All right? Let's see what's happening. May I get a card today? We're going to start here. All right. With the lights ears. Let's see what's going on here. We'll get these cards pulled out, see what's happening. Boom. So we're going to start out. We'll see it right out of the gate. We're going to bring these out. We have the Knight of Swords. Knights is always about movement. There's something you need to get focused on, and you need to move on it. It's time to go. You know, this is in your conscious state. This is in communication. Get focused, move, see what's happening. I've got the, look, Knight of Pentacles. This is about the earth. You're too worried right now. You're not moving on something. Is this in something real time in life, in earth? Is this like property or buying something or whatnot? You're kind of frozen. And what I'm getting here is it's telling you need to move mentally. It's time to move forward, take some things. In the physical realm, you're not moving the way you need to, and that's what's happening. And then we have the Death card here. I love this Death card. It's beautiful. It's upside down. So in you got to change the way you're thinking is what I'm seeing here. If you want to see this big difference, if you want to see what's going on, there's something you're really working on. You got to let some of these old thoughts go. Okay? Because you're not changing. You're blocking the rebirth. You're blocking the movement. Something has got you. There's some type of fear that is going there. So I'm going to ask real quick. No, I'm going back here. What is the challenge that you're facing? I'm going to go ahead and ask that. I hear my wife in my head saying, you know, what's the challenge we're facing? And guess what? What you put out is what you get back. This is the Bangarang card. As much effort as you put out is what you're supposed to get back. This is the challenge, to realize if I put it out there, I will get it back. There's some fear playing at stake here is what I'm getting. And could it be a loved one in your life? We have knights everywhere. You've gotten a knight of almost every suit. 2 of these knights are upside down. Is somebody stopping you? Are you worried about what somebody else is going to think or whatnot? Stop it. Get up, get moving, get some things going. One of the advice I have here from the angels, let's see what's going on. All right? You have to use your intuition. That's what this is all about. You have to go with your gut. You're trying to pick and make sure everything is coming up, and you're trying to make sure everything is going to line up perfect. You can't. Follow your intuition. The high priestess. You've been given everything. The magician plays with all the elements that he knows of, but the high priestess is there to remind you that this power, and you have things that the world is not going to give you a clear yes or no. You got to use your intuition. Bring that intuition into play, and things will come together for you. Wow. Love to hear more about that. Let me know what's going on. Okay? That was a lot. Boom. Couldn't just stop. Okay? Let's see what's happening. Okay? All right. Bangarang. Make that happen. Can I get a general reading? Sure. Let's see a general reading. A general reading. Okay? Let's see where we are. Kavya wants a general reading. So, here we go. I'm going to take a second right here before I get started. Kavya, all right? Give me a second. My brain's going. I feel it's like a lot. I need to say good morning to my spirit guides and to my angels and everything. Good morning. I kind of got moving this morning too quickly and didn't really connect it or whatnot. But Ishmael, thank you so much. I see you clearly. Leonardo, Michael, thank you. There is a female angel here. Thank you for your I feel like Michael the Archangel is here as well. Thank you. So something's going on. I have a lot going on. So sometimes when I read for other people, I'm gleaning some things for myself. So thank you for being here. So here we go. Let's get this party started. All right. And let's see what happens here. Kavya. Let's see where we're going. The first card I have for you. 10 of Swords. There's a burden you're carrying. It's time to let that go. It's coming to an end. It no longer serves you. The Knight of Cups is there. Looking for love, somebody is there, and they're not showing you exactly what you want. Look at here, okay? A lot of these cards came up, and I split them up. So this seems to be a running thing. People are looking, but what I see is you're so worried about something, and that this whole situation here is coming to an end. 10 of Swords. You are caught up in just... Your energy is so heavy that you need to let some things go and realize there are some things that no longer serve you. And this very well could be a love interest you have in your life. It's time to move on. You know the logic. Use your logic, dictate. And it's time to charge ahead with or without them. That's what I'm seeing. Move on. You're waiting for something that's not healthy. You're actually creating low frequency, low energy within yourself. And it's time for you to move. You know this. Take your brain, wrap it around it. This isn't working. You have your own life to live. Move. Go. Find what you want. Go after it. That's what I have for you, Kavya, in a very quick way. I'd love to do to go into depth with you about this and find out what's going on. There's more information that's there. Okay, book a session, tarotwithanattitude.com, and I'll be glad to go into some more detail with you on that. I'm being told to pull a challenge card for you. Let's find out. What's your challenge, Kavya? Here we are. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm telling Spirit so y'all can understand. I'm going to pull the light card and the shadow card. Okay? So the shadow card is what we're going to say is your challenge. All right, here we go. Let me just try this. See what's happening. Doing something a little different. All right. So, your shadow card. All right. The Chariot. It's a lack of focus. You're focusing on things that it came upside down. So this is you're not moving. You're at a stalemate. You have to move. You have to do some things. You have to refocus on what you want. And you know already in your mind, this is what's happening. This is your challenge. This is what's going on. You know, the King of Cups wants to be there, but you are going to have to understand you are in control of your love life. Okay? Stop relying on somebody else. Build it, move on, and that's what I'm getting for you. This all has something to do with love, with people that are going on, people around you. Listen, there's a ship that's sailing away. It's time for you to understand you get to build your own world of happiness, love, and emotions. That's what I have. Okay? So again, I knew there was a lot more going on. Love to hear from you. Love to talk to you. TarotWithAnAttitude.com. Glad everybody's popping in. Wow. Linda, I know Stan wants to plan on another cruise. He'll be calling Bruce. Got one coming, and Bruce and I are already looking at, I'm going to give you all a tentative date. February 5th, 2023. Think February 2023. There's too much going on with all the mess and everything right now, and we just figured it would be easier. So if you want to go on a cruise, February gives a year for all of this craziness to kind of die down again, see what's happening. It also gives you time to save up. Get with Bruce, find out where we're going, what's happening. I'm not even 100% sure yet, okay? And you can start making payments on it. So it gives you plenty of time. You have a year, all right? So don't put it off. One of the things we talked about was people thinking, well, I got a year, so they put it off. Last time I was like, well, maybe it came up too quick. We tried to push it through too fast for some people. Check this out. Start putting some feet to your plans. I'd love to see you. If you want to come on this cruise that we're going on, come. It's not sponsored, but I'm going to be sitting down doing tarot with people I don't even know. Going to go up and just kind of take over a place like I kind of do. Bruce and I kindly do. And we're going to be doing tarot and things like that. I'll be doing some shows. So come along, join the action. It's really fun. Does the trip require a shot? May I please have a card if there's time? Right now, for this trip coming up right now, yes, it does. It does require vaccination. Not going to get into ins, fans, or buts. The ship does. The cruise we're going on, everybody has to be vaccinated. They've even lowered the age on children. It's just to make sure to comply with the federal government. They're just what they're trying to do to get around. So right now, yes, it does. So unfortunately, that's the way it is. That's another reason we're putting off another cruise for a year. Hopefully some of this will change and things will get back under control. Ursula, I please have a card if there's time. Let's take a look at what's going on for Miss Ursula. Hello, Ursula. Love that name. Always have loved that name. Let's see what we've got here. All right, here we go. Bring this back in. Ursula. The night. Man, nights are coming up everywhere today. Night of Ariel. You notice this night, nights are always about movement, moving forward, getting some things done, and seeing what's happening. Now, Ariel is, like I said, is in the physical world. So she's talking about, you notice this is one of the nights that's not moving. Let me see if I can't bring this up a little better here so you can see this night. We're going to swap around, okay? They're building something. Somebody's watching over you. There is a night. There are some things. And I feel like there's some movement that's needed, some things that are happening. You have the lovers. What I'm getting is there is a partner, somebody that is there that cares about you very much. And they are going to help you through whatever this is, okay? Whatever's going on is going to rely on them. And now we are back to the 6 of Ariel. And together y'all will make a breakthrough. That's what I'm getting. Okay, there's something you need to look at what you've planted. Work together. This is a partnership, whether it's with your actual partner or somebody. They're going to support you. They're going to help you. You need to be with this person and they will help you. And together you'll come up with a breakthrough. And this is going to be a breakthrough in your physical world. Things are going to happen. Bangarang. Make that happen. Make that happen. Set your intentions so you know what's going on. That's important. All right. Everybody's saying, good morning. Will he forgive me? If you don't do anything right now, the path you're going on, I've been told no. Okay? But you can change that, is what I'm saying. Nothing's written in stone. Don't try to make it up to him. Just apologize. Most people make that mistake, and then they get used. All right? And then you've set a precedent that every time I do something wrong, I'm going to make it up to you. I don't need to make up. The people in my life will either accept my apology or they won't. And at that point, because you know what? They're going to do something wrong at some point. Okay? And if this keeps becoming a tit for tat thing, then it's not meant to be. Okay? That's what's going on, Amy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? You apologize. You tell them sincerely. Then give them space to accept it or not. It is going to be up to them. Okay? But if you pester them, you need to give a real sincere thing. Not what can I do to make it up. You know what? My apologies sound like this. Hey, I know I did this wrong. All right? All of a sudden I'm getting hit with, did you really do something wrong, or are you just missing this person so you're ready to give up on something? That's going to be the key question. Know what's going on. But don't make it up to them. Apologize and tell them, I love you and I'm sorry. And this is what we need to do when we both make mistakes. End of story. Back off, let it be. If he accepts your apology, great. If he doesn't, then he's not meant to be in your life. It's just that simple. Don't try to place something or force something into your life that's just going to fall apart later. That's what I'm getting for you, Avi, very, very much. Christina, I'll be thankful when I officially have the offer letter. Still, taking interviews and doing due diligence until I officially have a job. I don't blame you. But here's where I want you to check be happy. A lot of people would love the prospect of getting an offer letter. Okay? So, be happy. Period. Be thankful that you've been told you're getting an offer letter. Okay? But be smart and do your due diligence. I think that's really what's going on. May I have a card asking why I have this horrible itching on my arms that keeps me from falling asleep at night? I know it sounds crazy, but it's maddening. It does not. And here, what I got a picture. Does it come up a little bit red? What I'm wondering is, I get that too when I'm worried. Am I taking things to bed with me that I shouldn't take things to bed? It's funny, my wife, when something happens and I have bad thoughts or things, I will actually, what a lot of Southerners used to call prickly heat, okay? And you can feel it run across. Stress triggers mine sometimes. So let's find out. So it doesn't sound crazy to me, and honestly, what I'm getting here is, are you dealing with some stressful things when you lay down? It's ironic you're talking about when you go to bed, because that's a lot of times when our mind gets the best of us. Let's see what's going on, Linda. Let's ask. Okay, here we go. Linda, I'm going to ask about the rash. What do you need to know about this rash? Let's see what card comes up. 10 of Gabrielle. Put the burden down. That is hysterical. Listen to me. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Love it when a download and backs up with a card. A lot of times this card comes up when in other decks with somebody carrying this massive load and they're just drugged down or whatnot. Some of this is your body reacting to the stress that you're under. There's something that no longer serves you. You need to walk away from it. There are some things. Let it go. Find out what's going on. Are you doing your meditations? Things like that. A lot of people say, well, let it go. And it sounds so easy, but it's not. It's our life. It's things that are happening. But you're going to have to get into some of the mindfulness techniques, take a look at what's going on around you, and bring peace into your life before bed. Do my 20-minute challenge for you in the morning and before you go to bed. 20 minutes before bed, turn all the TVs off. Well, if Stan's watching, just go to another room. But get all the LED stuff off. No more phone. No more computers. No nothing. Breathing, squeezing, releasing, letting it go, and be in the moment, okay? So mindfulness exercises are going to be very important for you. And with that, you'll be able to release the conflict of what's going on in your mind. 5 of Michael, okay? This situation doesn't serve you, and it's time to leave it alone. You feel like you're in a battle, something's fighting. Right now, you feel like you can't fix it no matter what's going on. And this is what's going on around the rash. I want you to think about it. That's what the cards say. That's what Spirit's telling me through the cards. That's what rained in. And that's one of those things. Okay. So let me know. I'd love to talk to you more. Hit me on the website. All right. Let me know what's happening. All right. That sucks. Been there, done that. Still get it. Okay. Still get it, but it's getting better because I've learned gratitude, appreciation. Well, Rob, I do appreciate it. I know. But when we settle in and we let our brain take away, it's your body fighting that anxiety back. Okay? Let's find out what's going on. The energies are supporting growth and massive change for those souls willing to trust and let go of the old. This is so important. Okay? I'm experiencing this right now, and it's monumentally powerful. Folks, this goes for relationships. There are many of you asking about the relationships. And that's what's happening, okay? And this is where you need to let go of them. Be strong in your power, be strong in your might, and know that you will be able to do some things. That's good. Readings would make a great gift. Yeah, they absolutely will. Do the gift certificates. Please answer this question for me as well, please. Avi, you're kind of pushing it here a little bit. I've answered everything as much as I can. All right? Just put your question in. We come to it is, if you need to go into more detail, book a session. But that's what I've got. There's something you need to be. I'm not going to tell you whether he's going to forgive you or not. I've already told you. If you stay the way you are right now and nothing else happens, he will not. But Spirit did say you can correct this where he will. But it's going to fall on you. That's what I have for you. Okay? All right. There we go. All right. Deborah, yes, absolutely, Galactic Greg. You, Robin, and Leia have had some shows lately. Appreciate you all three. And you know what? Deborah, remember, check in down below. They have a class, okay? Is one of the classes. Use my link to get there, and it's a great class, all right? You're welcome, Amy. You are welcome. I understand. That stress gets to you. Roxanne, Galactic Greg, Robin, and Leah are awesome teachers, soul family to me. Blowing me out of the water, all three of them. Yes, please check their course out. Please check their course out. Let's see what we've got here. Greg, totally agree. And going through the same, and it's amazing. It's being patient. It's understanding. You want change. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And a lot of times, that's what the card opened up with. Be open for new possibilities. Check this out. Let your experience a new world, but you're going to have to do it by letting go of some of the old. That's what I'm having here. Kim, good morning. A very bright morning to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. How is everyone? I am spent and tired of being on a roller coaster of emotions, still working hard to stay in a higher vibration. It is work. So again, it's funny, that's what we're talking about. Working hard. Are you doing some mindfulness exercises? Go on YouTube, find some mindfulness exercises. I told Jay wants me to do a pendulum class, but I think I'm also going to do some mindfulness work on the Ascended Masters. Live courses coming up. Tarot Simplified, going to be doing that probably in the next 3 weeks. Greg, we're trying to get that set up today. So be talking to Greg and Janie later, so you will be able, I want to come on and let's talk about that. I'm going to do a pendulum course, and I do believe we need to do a mindfulness course. It's very, very powerful to help people raise the frequency, be here, and let some of that anxiety and stuff go. I do have a delay, and sometimes there is a delay, but normally the delay is only 7 or 8 minutes. It's me getting through everybody. And remember, I've got, right now I'm on 4, I think, different Facebooks and 2 YouTubes or whatnot. So let's see what's happening. Good day, beautiful Kim. Much love. That's me just reading too much. I had a job interview yesterday. How will it go? Will that job be good? Let's take a quick, okay? How will it go? We're going to go there. What does Kavya need to know about the job interview? Let's see what's happening. All right. Again, I can't do too much because I'm trying to get to everybody. And sometimes what I'm being told is I'm taking too much time with people. So I need to be fair to get through it because there are a lot of people down here waiting. Okay. The Knight of Raphael. This is going to be something you love. It looks like it's going to go good. There's going to be some things that'll happen for you. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to pull your shadow card, the world. This all looks good. It looks like it's going to be good, and it's going to be a job you're going to enjoy. That's what I have, Kavya. Go get them. Bangarang. Make it happen. Okay? Thank you. May I have a reading, please? Absolutely. Kavya, Roxanne, I'm going to speed up a little bit here so I can try to get to more people. I want y'all to post and go to Tarot with an Attitude. Post. Would you rather me, like there's some people down here at the bottom I haven't even gotten to yet. Would you rather me do more general and quicker readings and get to more people, or stay in detail like I do? What do you want? I'd love to hear. Pop your answer in down below and let's see what's happening. Roxanne, Hierophant. This is about learning and staying with the basics, staying with your values, staying with your roots, and knowing what's going on. The Four of Wands. This is where you will learn to find your own personal happiness, because in that, helps if I bring this up so you can see them, okay? So we have the Hierophant, which means you got to go to your higher self. You've got to step back, remember, in some basics and some training. There are certain things that you need to remember that are true about every religion or every organization. But this is about understanding, being true to yourself, and knowledge. This is a teacher. Listen to what's going on. The Four of Wands upside down. It's a search for happiness, okay? You have to find that happiness within you. And right now you're blocking it because there's either some new truths you're trying to learn or something like that. Put down that which no longer serves you. Something's coming to an end. You're going to be able to bring this out. The Ten of Swords. You feel like you're going to have to leave and turn your back on a lot of other things and a lot of other people. And guess what? This is what we're talking about. Sometimes we do. Roxanne, sometimes we do. You have to do something new. Once we get new knowledge, and if we truly want to be happy, we got to walk away. And that's just what I'm getting there. Let me know. Would love to hear how that resonated with you. Let's see what's going on. Kim, better make sure I'm paying attention, getting in a hurry. All right, and things just got screwed up. All right, there we go. All right, Kim, this concerns me when I see this. Had a death in the family. Very unfair. 19-month-old little girl. No tax, no reason. Waiting for autopsy results. Then my born day came and went on the 12th. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you. Bang! You know what? There are many times we don't understand that things happen or whatnot. I'm not going to tell you any of the stupid things people say when they lose somebody, because right now you want that child with you. Okay? Your family wants that child. All right? Understand it. Okay? It's going to be a heavy load for all of you. Understand it. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and part of the human experience is death. Okay? And that sucks. All right? So if there's anything I can do, let me know. Sending love and light out, and let's see what's going on. Okay? All right. Kim, at Deborah Robbins. Parents are doing so well. The power of prayer. Thanks so much. And that's what you do. Send them your peace, love, and light. And let's find out what's going on. Yes, belated happy birthday. Glad I could sing. Cosmic, glad to see you, Grand Rising TWA Tribe. Hope everyone had a galactic Valentine's and is glowing today. Bangarang, happy full moon eve. Yes, the snow moon tomorrow. They were talking about one of the Indians named it's a snow moon, and one of the things I was looking up, because it's when we generally get the most snow or something, when they saw the most snow, that's what we saw. But this is coming to an end. Spring's right around the corner. So here we go. Full moon. Let's talk a little bit about the full moon. If you want to charge things in it, a lot of us are lazy, okay? Charging something in the full moon is not something to be lazy about. You wait until the sun sets. Take your stuff outside. Say a prayer. Pray to God, pray to whatever, but the moon is feminine energy, okay? Given to us by God and given to us by the mother. These are things. God, y'all need to understand. A lot of my people don't understand. The feminine energy to me personally is God, him and herself. There is no one person. That's what we are. And our God has given us all of the wonderful things of the universe, things like that to use. These crystals, these things like that, they need to be recharged. Some people believe crystals are sentient beings. Some people believe crystals are just, they're non-sentient, but they radiate this energy. We know they radiate energy and things like that. And if you want to recharge them, cleanse them, or whatnot, wait for the sun to go down if you're going to use the full moon energy. This is also a time not to bring in, but to release. Let some things go. Say what I want to let go of. At this, put them outside, all right? And let them be. But make sure you are up before sunrise to recollect them. Even if it's cloudy, if it's overcast. This would be a great night, okay? I think it starts at 11 something in the afternoon tomorrow, okay? In the evening, set a bucket of water out, a jar of water, clean it up, okay? Great time to make moon water. Put that energy into the stuff you drink, into the stuff you make, use that in your foods, things like that. You can actually ingest that energy. Let spirit bless you with it. Full moon, absolutely. Wow, this day is flying by. Kavya, you're welcome. Wichita, glad to see you. I wondered if you could please give me a message. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm getting here, okay? All right. Here we go. Wichita. Bringing this in. All right. So the first thing I have for you is the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands upside down means there's something you're supposed to be moving on, that you're trying to progress on, that's in your passion, desire. There's something you're wanting to do, and you're kind of holding on it. I feel like a little bit of fear might be blocking you from taking the next step forward. It's time to bring this in and to actually manifest this and start putting feet to your prayers. The moon, again, upside down. You've got to use your intuition. Wichita, use your intuition. Things are a little bit upside down in your life, and the moon is playing a trick on you. Okay, and I think the moon is giving you the fear. This is it. Remember that it points to using intuition, because there are things we don't know. Take a break. Sit back. You've heard sleep on it. I want you to sleep on it. Then I want you to get up and start moving. Baby steps towards your goal. Movement is movement. Right now you've chosen to freeze in place, and it's time to move. And maybe because of a fear of making the wrong decision, so you're making the wrong decision and not making a decision. Rest on it. Get your emotions out. See how she set her heart aside? Give your brain a break. This is the Four of Swords. This is about let your brain regenerate. Take the emotions out of it. Stop. Rest. Take one day, one night. What am I going to let go of? And now I'm going to start moving forward. That's what I see for you. Let me know how that goes. Okay? Deborah Robbins, there is nothing. You're absolutely nothing like the power of prayer. So sorry to hear about that. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Kavi. I appreciate it. Shared. Come join the tribe. Okay? Let's see what's happening. Depriya, good to see you. Glad you are here. All right. Welcome, Bangarang. We are coming to the end here, folks. I try to get started 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern, and I go till 11. Sometimes I try to go over, but today I've got some appointments, so I just can't do that. Mint a card, not reading. Same thing. It's all right. We got you. I hope that worked out. You want a quick card? I'll pull you a quick card. Just one card. Here we go. Going to bring this up. Let that run in. Six of Ariel. It's a breakthrough time in your physical. In the physical plane, it's time to understand you can't. Make sure you're giving back. Okay? The Six of Ariel talks about giving and receiving, and it is important to give as it is to receive. It's important to receive or to give as it is to receive. That's what we're talking about here. In this world, though, in your physical plane, there is a breakthrough coming. Could be a little painful, but you're going to be able to move forward. That's what I have for you. Okay? There we go. My husband's job migration is due for Netherlands. Will it work? And when can we fly? Thanks in advance. Okay. Dates are not my strong point. I have a hard time. Let's take a look. My husband's job migration is due for Netherlands. Will it work? And when can we fly? Thanks in advance. That's 2 questions. Okay. So we're going to ask this. Dr. Priya Ratney is asking, okay, is it going to work? And folks, the stone is moonstone. It's hard to see, and with this blue background now, and my green screen, that's why you're getting such a cool look at this. So Dr. Priya is asking if her husband's job in the Netherlands, is it going to work? Yes, it's going to work. When can we fly? Will they be able to fly in the next 6 months? Yes. Will they be able to fly within the next 3 months? I'm getting that it's going to be very soon. All right? Let me know. tarotwithanattitude.com. Love to find out what's going on with you and see what's happening. Okay? Ride the dominant waves of change, Indigo. Absolutely. Thank you, Rob. The cards totally resonated with me. I am truly a work in progress. We all are. Do you think this is the end? That when we die, whoa, we're all ascended masters? No, we continue until we have gotten to that place, and we're just working towards it. Can anybody tell me what the final end of what our ultimate goal is? Do we know it? Right now, we're trying to master this life and understand spirit, understand what God has for us, and the powers that we have. All right, here we go. All right, Subwho, I'm going to pull 2 cards for you real quick. All right, let's see what's happening. No, we're getting these. All right. Subwho, can I get a reading? Good to see you. Nice to see you. All right, here we go. All right. Your shadow card. What I'm seeing, kind of the source, the world, everything's turning out for you. You're wondering what's going on. You know, a very happy ending. So this is telling you whatever you're dealing with or whatever you're coming through, the 7 of Gabriel. So this is the 7 of Wands, okay? This is the 7. And what we've got here is stand up for what you believe in. This is take a powerful stance. Understand what you know, and it's all going to work out, okay? That's what I get. There's something going on, kind of a little bit. Don't try to beat somebody up with it, but stand strong on what you believe, and the world will turn this for you. Spirit will turn this. The mother will turn this for you, and it will work out. That's what I have for you, Subwho. You stand strong by what you believe, and Spirit will take care of you. Amazing. I have realized, am I smudging for many reasons, like the graveyard, an acre over for me, LO, just need some protection. More protection than most, I guess. You know what? If you're really worried about it, do you go to the graveyard? Are you afraid things are coming back and forth? Get 10, 20 pounds of salt, okay? And your property line, break it off. Do the smudging on your property, rebuke everything from your property, then close off that line first and go around with salt. Once a month, come back, do that for a while until they learn there is no barrier, they're not welcome. That will help you. Okay, let me see what's going on. Hey, Linda, did your daughter like the Mortal and Pestle from Cancun? Yeah, that's true. Y'all went shopping together. I love it. Okay, I would really appreciate, Rob, if you have any messages, please. I did do a message, didn't I? I thought I did. Okay, see, I lose track. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more card for you here real quick. Okay, let's see what we've got here. All right. The Knight of Gabriel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the bottom. This is all in your passions and your desires, and the 8 of Gabriel. It's time to take movement. It's time. There are some things you need to move on. And guess what? Everything about these cards are moving, and they're all about your fire, your desire, your passion. Take flight. It's time to manifest. The 8 is also about mastery and learning. Move. See what you got to do. Move forward. And the Knight of Gabriel, charge. Charge what you're looking for with passion, and that's going to be what happens for you. Okay? So there we go. All right. So Let me see where we're at. Yes, it gets red. And yes, wow, I always have concerns for my kids. Thank you. Yes, I'll try your method to relax. Please do. It is one of those things. Let me see. You did get a reading. Dr. Priya, thank you. Glad. Yeah, and for those of you that are new, remember that I'm on 5 different channels. You only see the one channel that when you come in, okay? And the people on that channel, I just go from top to bottom, post it, and I get to it when I get to it, okay? That's what happens. Lorraine, Rob, is there a message, please? From Florida, Lorraine. Welcome from Florida. All right. Whereabouts in Florida? Let us know. Hey, drop me a line. Tarot with an Attitude. Got a lot of people coming into Florida, and I'm really talking about doing a Florida meetup one weekend where we can all either have lunch, dinner, and I'll do some readings, and we can do a group reading. A grip reading? Wow. Okay. Let's see what that is. Lorraine, here we go. All right. So I'm going to bring 2 cards into play. All right. All right, don't shoot the messenger. You got some changes coming in your life. Some things are going to happen. And I'm not just talking about changing deodorant. I'm talking about this is going to be some changes that are going to come in. And you're going to have to shift some things. This is going to change your life. It might cause a little bit of angst, worry, things like that. But it's unnecessary. You're going to be fighting with some other people, things like that, some arguing or whatnot, but it's okay. Leave them with their own. Let me read you exactly what this card says. A challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. Change is imminent. There is something coming your way. Find out what it is, and then let me go from here. All right. The Ace of Michael, new beginnings, and it's going to be something that you're going to have to rethink and come about in your communication style and in something mentally that's going to play with you consciously. It's not subconscious. This is something you're going to have to deal with. So when this change happens and you're dealing with people, get your wits about you. Slow down. Don't get fire, get air. Get communication and understand what you control and what you can't. And that's going to help you move forward. That's what I have. Okay? So, folks, what a great day. Get in earlier. Let's see what's going on. I'd love to talk to more people. But with all that being said, remember, book a session. Get a gift certificate. You can do all that at tarotwithanAttitude.com. Hit the like button. Come to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. Share. If you're on Facebook, when you're done, share that link. But share. Take a moment, go to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube, share that link. That's what I need. Check out down below. First thing you're going to find is a donation button. Any help is appreciated, not required. Next, you're going to see how to book a session. Then you're going to see all these different classes we were talking about, and especially the one down there you will see with Galactic Greg, Robin, and Leah. So check those out. Tell them Rob sent you, use that link. All right? So remember, no matter what happens, take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!